Sometimes you feel like you just need to switch paths. You need to go a different direction. Tev, hold that camera up a little bit. So when you're thinking that, you're thinking negative. I'm not saying that everything's got to be positive. Obviously, we're not always on point. But the reality is that when you're struggling, when you are having a hard time, make sure that you go back to your core and you remember how far you've come, what it takes to continuously win, and stay focused on the positive. Look at your strengths. Don't look at your weaknesses. Look at your strengths and make sure that you improve on those, because that is what's going to get you where you want to go. We all have times that we want to bail or quit, or I have a really bad habit of getting a much better idea. I got a better idea. The one I just had was great. I've worked on it for a week, but now I got a better idea. And what happens is that you never create the energy, you never create the synergy that you need in order to truly be successful. So take your time, get your master plan together, really take a hard look at it. Make sure you tweak it. I'm not saying don't tweak it, but make sure you find a silver lining. Tell the universe that you want that thing. You need it. Stay focused on it. Put your plans around it. Have your family thinking about it, and make sure that you drive for it. Because once you decide where you want to go and how you're going to get there, there is nothing, let me help you, nothing that will stop you from getting where you're going and what's supposed to come to you. There's nothing that can stop my destiny. Not a man, not a woman, not a child. My destiny is preordained. I have to focus and go for it. How are you? Derick Gant, high vibe. Let me tell you something. In my office, sun's getting ready to go down, which means I've been working all day. If you want to get ahead, you got to put in the time. There's no reason to be sleeping. Sleep's for wimps. No, I'm just teasing. I know you need your 8 hours. I only need 4, but I know you need 8. I'm extraordinary. Most people are just normal. I am joking. Just joking. Listen, I'm so happy that you tuned in to High Vibe, and I hope that you continue to do so. Second episode. This one's better than the last one. Guaranteed, no questions asked. Make sure you come back.
Hello to quality time at Marco's. Hello to the best part of the day and to making someone else's. Say hello to late nights and to the best night ever. These are the primo moments, and they call for Italian quality pizza. Dough made from scratch every day. Sauce with a history in the making from the original Gianmarco recipe. Say hello to an authentic favorite. Every store, every day, the Italian way. Hello, Primo.
I'm here with the man. Now, you may not know he's the man, and he may not know he's the man just yet, but let me tell you something, the new man right here. D3, Dwayne Moorhead, St. Francis de Sales, uprising star. We're going to talk a little bit about football, and we're going to talk a little about school, but just a little bit. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What year are you in school?
I'm a freshman at St. Francis de Sales.
You're a freshman, and you finished your freshman year, you're going into your freshman year?
I'm a freshman going to sophomore.
Okay, so you're a sophomore.
Yes.
All right, well, how was your first year? What was your first year like?
It was pretty fun, I guess. It was pretty fun.
Wait, time out. School and fun. Or you talking about football?
I had a good time.
With school or football?
School.
Ooh,
And football.
man, he's smart. I went to St. Francis. Did you know that? Your dad tell you that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, that's right. Did he tell you I was a stud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like your dad. So here's the thing. The school must be good for you. What's your GPA?
Around 3.0.
Oh, wow. That's good, man. Are you still steadily, like, striving to get better?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Every day.
So tell us what kind of success you've had so far through grade school, high school.
Well, I've been an All-American about like
Hold. Look over there. All American. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, go ahead. What else? We're back over here.
I've been invited to a couple showcases. One in Atlanta that I just came back from, and that's pretty much so far. I'm still looking to strive for like more.
Okay, so you're in the huddle. The game's on the line. What do you tell the troops?
Tell them to play and let's go get it. Let's go win this game.
Okay. And so do you lead by actions? Do you lead by words? How do you lead?
I'll lead by both. I'll lead by words and actions.
Okay. You got to do both?
Sure.
All right, so what do you have planned this year? What are you going to show us this year, this football season?
So is that St. Francis, we can play football.
All right.
We can make it.
How many touchdowns you going to throw?
I don't know.
Come on, man, we need a
Good time to
prediction.
figure
Got to figure it out. All right, we need a prediction. Kevin, how many touchdowns you score? How many touchdowns you score in school?
Like 20.
20. See, you got to know, man.
Oh, no, I'm looking at throw about like over 10 touchdown passes and probably running over 5.
All right, and you're gonna lead. You plan on leading the team to the playoffs, right?
Yes.
To the playoffs or to championships?
Well, we still trying to figure that out, but we still trying to figure our goals out. But championship, that would really sound great.
All right. Well, we're here with D3, and we want you to keep an eye out for him at St. Francis and Sales this year. What's your number?
I don't know yet. Probably 8 or 2.
8 or 2. Okay. Well, we'll keep you posted. We'll get some clips this season to show you what high vibe really looks like on the football field. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. One of the things that separates winners from losers is the amount of energy you create. How you think and what you think is what creates the life that you live. Living at a higher frequency allows you to have better health, better relationships, more money, and accomplish more goals. 24K Life is about rising above the noise, removing the nonsense, and achieving more. Creating a life that gives you a better body, a business that you're proud of, and making more money. I'm bringing together a group of coaches, trainers, and speakers that aren't just gonna motivate and inspire you. They're gonna bring you the tools and the strategies you need to make sure your next move is your best move. Look, you only get one chance in life. Don't let fear keep you sick, unhappy, and broke. I look forward to seeing you at the 24K Life Conference 2018. We're here at I Love Kickboxing with Jeff Gears, owner-operator. Jeff, tell us a little bit about I Love Kickboxing.
I Love Kickboxing it's kind of a boot camp type of workout.
Okay.
It's helps you train like a fighter without getting hit. So it's a lot of fun. You could come in, you get a good hard workout, get the bags, get to, for me, because I'm a little older now, I get to look tough, act tough, but I don't get hurt, which is a good thing. The other thing that's nice is it's all time-based. So
what does that mean, time-based?
Time-based means it's easier to scale. For example, if let's say we're doing the first 15, which is more the conditioning part.
Okay.
Instead of saying, okay, do 10 push-ups or 20 push-ups or 50 push-ups, it's do as many push-ups as you can in 20 seconds.
Okay.
So for one person, that may mean knocking out 30 push-ups, and then they're like, okay, that was a good workout. For another person, that may mean knocking out 5.
So everybody gets to go at their own pace.
Get to go at their own pace. That way you can modify that. You get to modify it, and it helps it apply to all fitness levels. And we do modifications and all those things because it doesn't, to me, it's never made any sense to try and kill somebody their first workout.
Right.
Go to a personal trainer. I mean, I've gone to a personal trainer and you're giving that person money because you want their help. So their goal is that first class or that first session, they work you so hard you can't move the next time. I guess that's to show me how out of shape I was. But I knew I needed help. That's why I got them in the first place.
Okay, got it.
So
what's the ideal person that comes in for this kind of workout? Is the person somebody's already working out at the gym, or are they trying to do something a little different? What's the ideal?
I don't know if there's an ideal. We get both. We get people that, people like you who are real fit, like to train and do all kinds of stuff, and they want something different. We also may get somebody who, the bad news is they want to lose 25 pounds. The worst news is they've wanted to lose that 25 pounds for 15 years.
And now they're ready because
they're ready, or they've tried, they started, they stopped, and never really had success. So we may get both, and because of the way that our program is set up, it does allow us to help both of them.
Okay.
I'm a believer that it's really not, again, you don't have to kill it at the beginning. Mm-hmm. It's sustained training.
Right.
I talk about, and I tell my people, I tell my instructors, there's 2 types of workouts. There's gold medal workouts and gold star workouts.
Okay.
Gold medal workout is that Olympic workout. You know, we've all had them where we go out and kill it.
Right. You're talking 24K. I'm feeling you.
You're feeling it. And you work out, what, 5-6 times a week?
Yeah.
My guess is, and I know you're like the man, of those 5 workouts, 6 workouts a week, I'm going to say maybe 3 of them are gold medal workouts.
At the most.
Where you kill it.
Yeah.
The other ones are the ones where you show up, you get your groove on because you know that's what has to happen. That's part of the routine.
Are those gold star?
That's a gold star. You got a gold star for showing up.
Perfect.
So
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that.
Well, it's a gift.
But I appreciate it.
And I actually heard that in church the first time. So you don't know that person's story. They should get a gold star for showing up.
Okay.
And you were competitive. You're a college athlete. I was a competitive fighter. I won a lot of championships, but you don't win championships by not having gold star workouts.
Right.
It's about discipline and habit. And most people, if you tell somebody, hey, you know what, I'm gonna help you lose 1.25 pounds a week, they're not gonna get excited about that.
No.
That's only 5 pounds a month.
Right.
It's only 60 pounds a year.
Well, I'm excited about that.
And most people don't,
they don't equate it that way.
Yeah, if you want to lose 25 pounds and you've wanted to lose 25 pounds since you were 25 or 30 and you're now 40, 45 or older, spend 6 months at 1.25 pounds a week.
Right.
And you're going to...
And stay healthy.
And stay healthy and not get hurt. And you're going to do it in 6 months, what you haven't been able to do for 20 years.
This is Mary. She understands the importance of a strong root system. So when Mary lost a tooth, she went to Frankel Dentistry to replace it with a dental implant. Its titanium root is precisely placed and naturally fuses with her jawbone over time for a permanent replacement that's as strong as it is beautiful, just like her smile. Because making you smile is what we're all about.
Is this workout more conducive for men or women, or is it for everybody?
It's for everybody. For us, we do 13 and up.
Okay.
So we do teenagers. I've done my time with martial arts and little kids, and I just it was great. But I put about 30 years into that, and that was enough.
Okay.
Our primary clientele is mostly women.
Okay.
It's probably about 80% women, but we have guys that come in and do it.
They come in for the women, right?
No.
Tell me about the classes, where you're located. Where can they find you, and when can they come and work out?
Cool. All right. Everybody starts. We do what's called a trial program.
Okay.
Usually has 3 classes, $19.99. Includes free gloves, and those are your gloves to keep because I've always been kind of a
germaphobe.
Well, I don't use the wipes.
I'm a germaphobe.
I don't use the wipes at the grocery store because I think that's silly.
I do.
Well, that's okay. But I want to have a strong immune system. But I also don't want to put my hand in somebody else's sweaty glove.
Right.
That's like borrowing somebody's sock.
Okay,
I'm not going to
trial membership,
3 classes, free gloves, and everybody starts with an orientation class. So.
Okay.
I would have a person come in. We're going to make sure that one of the trainers is going to work with them so that they know what they're doing.
Like one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Cool.
So it just makes it easier. That way, for as long as you're going to train, you get a better benefit. You do the stuff safer, and you're actually going to get better.
Okay.
Because one of the things I like us to get better. I've done different fitness classes because I do like to work out and I do more than kickbox.
Right.
And I remember being in a class trying to follow, and they're like, "Oh, if you're new, just look at the person next to you and you'll get it. You'll pick it up.
Suck it up."
Yeah, well, the problem with that is by the time I realize I don't know and look, you're already like a half a move ahead, and then I'm so far behind and I just get...
Right, yeah.
So
then you don't get a great workout.
Yeah, you don't...
Right.
Worse, I feel bad. I don't think most people want to get on board with something where they don't feel like they're going to win.
Right.
To me, you need to have a personal victory when you're training.
Absolutely.
And, it's, hey, you were really bad at this. And I don't know if there's any hope, but keep it up. I remember my first golf lesson, the guy said, golf's all about PGA. It's posture, grip, and alignment. And son, you don't have any of them. So, well, thank you. Then I found a new golf instructor. So.
I appreciate you letting me come in and talk to you.
All right.
All right. We'll be right back. How much more productive would you be if you were at peak performance? I'm talking about having the best body, the best physical conditioning that you could possibly have. I believe with everything inside of me, you'd be more confident, you'd be more productive at work, you'd have a better relationship with your spouse, you'd be a better dad, a better mom, you would just be better. Your confidence would be better, and ultimately, your money is going to be better. I assure you that inside Body Mastery, we are going to introduce you to everything that you need to jumpstart your life. Get off that couch. Make sure that you eat the right things. So we're going to talk about nutrition. Do the right things. We're going to talk about walking and encouraging you to get off the couch and make sure that you get into a gym, or at the very least, create a situation at home that you can begin to improve your fitness right now. Success takes work, and I guarantee you, once you do the work, everything that you need will come to you. Let's get started, let's do the work, and let's jump in right now. I really want to show my gratitude and appreciation for you taking the time to watch the show. I hope that you'll do me a big favor and subscribe and share it with those that are around you. Also, take the time to leave a comment or a thumbs up so that I know we're bringing you the kind of content that affects your life, helps you improve, and moves you forward in an amazingly positive direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.